guys? Chef Nicholas here, and you are watching Chef's Talk on Let's Talk Food. Once again, myself and my man right here, Chef Kartez of Dinner Party Conversations, collabed again to get this amazing, delicious menu.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Really excited.
So for tonight, we got 3 appetizers, right?
Yes.
2 entrees, 2 desserts. But on Let's Talk Food, the purpose of it is to talk food. So we're going to dive right into this menu. First appetizer, Chef Kartez came up with this one. Which we're talking about it right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it's really a Parmesan cream spinach risotto croquette. So basically this entails making a risotto like a day or two before. I made it yesterday. It's a really nice and creamy risotto made with some nice sherry wine and cream spinach, a lot of herbs and seasonings, some shallots, things like that, and let it sit and just absorb all those different flavors overnight. And then today, what I do is basically take some really soft and buttery, delicious fontina cheese, and you take that risotto and kind of form a nice shell around that fontina cheese. And then you're gonna flour, egg wash it, and then I have some really seasoned, nicely seasoned panko breadcrumbs, and I'm gonna let that chill. And then we're gonna, give it a nice little oil bath later. It's gonna come out golden crispy, and you're gonna have that fontina cheese. It's gonna be melted out, and it's gonna sit in a nice little bath of vodka marinara cream sauce.
Yeah. I just love the way how you describe it's sitting in the bath of oil. that was spot on, man.
What are you making?
So I'm doing 2 of the appetizers. I am doing the bruschetta phyllo cups.
Yes.
It's light, it's refreshing, small bite, so it's enough to grab your attention, but not enough to fill you up too much.
Yeah.
And then I have the petite crab cakes with a lemon Dijon aioli.
Those look good. I saw you making them, bro. I had to get a little picture of it. It was like, that's that sauce, man.
That sauce is amazing. It's the perfect balance of garlic, because I use roasted garlic oil.
That roasted garlic oil is on point. You've never had it before? Yeah, vampires stay away. Yeah.
And then that citrus from the lemon, and then the slight sweetness of the Dijon ties everything together.
This is Sauce King right here. I've tasted a lot of his sauces. Man, he's like, whether it's a dessert sauce or something savory, yeah, you should be having some sauces on the shelf, bro.
Coming soon to a store near you.
There you go.
You said it here first. Let's talk about the entrees that we got.
Yeah. So the first entree, what is it that you make? Tell me about it.
So I wanted to do a classic spin on a huge comfort food, which is shrimp and grits. But instead of just doing a bowl with some shrimp and some sauce, that ain't how we do it around here.
Nah.
So
we gotta show up.
Oh yeah, just a little bit,
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm doing white cheddar grit cakes. I'm gonna bake those up, and then I'm having the shrimp in like a nice creamy type of sauce, and then topped off with a little bit of bacon on top, with green onions.
No grits, man. You ever taste some grits earlier?
Oh man,
I was like, I don't need to go get a burger. These grits right here, man.
That's all it is.
Those grits were delicious. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, I was scraping the pot.
It's the seasoning, it's the freshness of the red pepper.
Oh yeah.
And then the
Got
sharpness.
got some red peppers in there, in their grits. When last time you had some red peppers in your sugar grits like that?
It's all about color, man.
Yeah,
it's all about color.
We like the color up in here. We like to make it pop.
Oh yeah, if it don't pop, it ain't right.
Well, I always say I like to think you eat in multiple different ways. So first you eat with your nose. So I don't like going into a restaurant and you don't smell the food cooking, right? What's up with that? Like I think when the other host Soleil, when she first came in, what did she say? What did you say, Soleil?
It smells divine.
There you go, because that's how it should smell like food is cooking. And second of all, like you always say, then I like to imagine the plates coming out to them at the table, and as you always say, they're eating with the eyes. Yeah. And so now you've already set the stage, and then once they taste it, we just complete it all together. So
final deal right there.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a trinity.
The holy trinity.
Smell, see, sight, and taste. Yeah.
Now let's talk about this entree that you're putting together.
Just trying something different. We're gonna do a fig rosemary sticky hen. It's gonna be something different, you know. Not a lot of people get to eat fig, right? So we got some fresh figs, fig preserves in there, nice and buttery, and then we're gonna balance it with the rosemary, a little sweet, a little spicy, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping we're surprise people with something that they had not had before. That's the whole purpose.
And
It's the food part.
ironically, a lot of people have not had hen before. And just not to confuse people, hen and chicken,
Yeah.
they're not.
Not we're educated. When they say, what is this? That's a hen.
You gotta say it just like that.
Yeah.
It's a hen.
That's hen. It's a hen suit that hen. Yeah.
You can't get secrets out.
Nah, okay, all right.
Let's talk about the sides that we're having.
Yeah, gotta have some sides.
Yeah, I mean, you can't have dinner without having some sides. I'm doing rosemary roasted broccolini.
Oh yeah.
And I chose broccolini over broccoli because it's more visually appealing.
Yeah.
And when you say broccoli, it sounds dull. When you say broccolini, you got somebody's attention.
Broccolini. It even sounds better. Broccolini.
You know what I mean?
Just
Rosemary.
it rolls off the tongue. Broccolini. You want some broccoli? You want some broccolini?
Exactly.
I want some broccolini.
It looks better too.
It does look better. Eating with the eyes.
Yeah.
That's like, you know, it's eating with your ears. I didn't think about that. You know what I'm saying? With the menu, with the wording.
Oh man.
Yeah. Broccolini. I'm sorry. I'm good to go. Go ahead.
Oh. And then you're doing
There's going to be a roasted quadruple flavor of potatoes. Sweet potatoes, your normal potatoes, sweet potatoes you see, purple potatoes. One of my favorites, buttery Yukon Gold potatoes. They're so soft and buttery. And some petite baby red potatoes. So you mix that up, you know, all my seasonings and herbs, and roast that.
that right there. Even though they're just potatoes to some people, each potato has different characteristics.
Yeah.
And the combination that you have in that medley with the sweetness, with the gold potato with the butter on it, just the butter flavor, and they all they visually look amazing.
Yeah.
And then when you taste them all in just one bite, it grabs your attention.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. So it's a good balance of flavors.
Oh, yeah.
I think I call that a DPC classic because everybody loves it. You know,
Yeah,
it's something people. You know, I don't know who doesn't like potatoes. Especially you give a twist on potatoes.
Exactly.
Let's see what else. So I'm sorry, I got so many different things I'm visualizing in my head that we're doing. I'm also going to do some pan sauteed zucchini and button and portobello mushrooms. And then I just throw it just for fun, you know, quick flash, saute some red bell peppers, some asparagus tips, and some julienne sun-dried tomatoes, which I love sun-dried tomatoes. They give you that little sweet, tangy little, So,
That's a great combination as far as colors,
yes.
as far as flavors and textures. That's one thing that people kind of overlook when they're eating food, fixing food, is the texture of it.
You gotta have good texture.
Yeah. And then the crispiness of the asparagus and the softness of the tomatoes. And I'm seeing it right now.
You see me?
I see.
That's what I'm talking about. Tell me what you're doing for dessert, man, because I don't even want to. My tongue get tongue twisted trying to pronounce all the combination you're doing.
All right. So for dessert, I wanted to do something that was visually like shocking, and I want to do something that put me out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I had an idea from a previous event that I did years ago. I did a cherry blossom cake.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah.
But that's my first time doing it. It was good, but I wanted to do something better. Something, to raise the bar a little bit.
Yeah. Raise that bar.
So I'm doing 3-layered mini cherry vanilla ombre cakes, and what makes them the ombre is the color gradients.
Yeah.
So
that color's amazing.
let me take y'all through the build of this real quick, right? So you can fully understand, what's happening tonight.
Break it down for me, Chef.
So on the bottom layer, it's like a dark red cherry vanilla cake.
Yeah.
Then in the layer between that, it's going to be cherry cream cheese frosting. Then a lighter, kind of a pink cake, pink color for the cake.
Yeah.
Then on top of that, we have toasted almond and cherry spread.
Yeah.
And on top of that, it's gonna be like a baby pink.
I'm getting what hard to think about right now. Yeah.
Now, of course, if you have cherry vanilla, you gotta have the chocolate. Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Yeah.
on the top, the icing on the cake, figures ironically, it's gonna be the chocolate cherry ganache.
Nice.
Sprinkled with a little sea salt just to give it that nice little pop to bring everything together.
I love it, man. I love it. That's gonna blow away any chocolate lovers. They're gonna they're gonna take some of that now and later. I'm telling you, it's gonna be good.
Oh yeah.
I got the privilege of tasting, along the way, and I was like, oh yeah, that works. That works too.
And what about you, man?
I'm gonna go a little different way. So just to balance things out. So we're gonna have some chocolate lovers, and for those who may want something different, it's gonna have a 3-layer buttery strawberry, fresh strawberry cake with a buttercream icing. And so
Simplicity.
yeah, it's gonna be something real simplistic and go from there.
It's gonna take off.
Yeah, and so I'm looking forward to it. I don't think they're ready. I don't think they're ready for the night.
Oh no, they're not.
They ain't ready for the
No,
night.
no, not at all.
They ain't ready for the night. When you do it after one, they ask, so what'd you think of the food? What'd you think of the desserts? What'd you think of them sides? What do you think of them entrees?
They'll be blown away.
They're gonna be blown away. They ain't ready.
And that's what's about when myself and Chef Kartez collab. We're not just gonna bring you no dinner.
Nah.
If you want a dinner and conversation, turn your TV on, stay at home.
So go to some boring restaurant.
Yeah. If you want an experience, truly something you will never forget, on the next DPC, that's Dinner Party Conversations, for those who have been paying attention, follow this man right here.
And if you have an event and you're catering, everything I've had of Chef Pleasance here has been phenomenal. And all I've seen some of the instructions and things that you've been doing in your channel, and it's been pretty cool. So I'm like, oh wow, that's pretty cool how you do that. So if you got an event, man, you're in Richmond, this is the guy, or maybe a surrounding area, but this is the guy right here. Everything he makes, it's delicious. Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely.
As always, guys, this concludes our Chef's Talk with Chef Kartez, because I don't know if I told you earlier, but time to take it. We got stuff to do.
We gotta get back in the kitchen.
So always stay blessed, stay humble, stay creative, and stay cooking, guys. Talk to y'all later.